Hey guys, it's Miss Hinsdale, and we're going to be reviewing the first half of your solo today. So I'm going to take this kind of in 4-measure chunks, and so we'll do the first 4 measures of the solo, and then we'll just kind of keep going from there. Now, unfortunately, all I have right now are pens, and so it's going to sound really bad on my end. I do plan on going sometime this week to go pick up my pad and a pair of sticks from the school, but for now, this is what we got. Okay? So here we go. From the beginning, we're going to try this at 80. Okay. And of course, you can always go back and listen to the recordings as well. Okay, that might be a little bit better than help than my pens. So beginning, count, and tap it, go. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3. A little softer. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. I feel like we don't need to do it more than that because you guys know that rhythm. And 1, 2, ready. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. 1 and 3, 4. Good. Okay, now moving on. In measure 5, you've got the 16th notes and they flip them. Okay, so you've got 1 E and a, right? So they got the 8th notes together at the beginning, so it's 1 E and then and a, so it's 1 and a, and then they flip it on the second one. They put the 8th notes together in the back. So 2 E and. So in measure 5, you've got 1 and a, 2 E and 3, 4. Then in measure 6, you've got a roll. 1 roll and 3, 4. Yes, you want to end the roll on and. I want to hear that like that articulated there, okay? Here we go. And let's do 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stop when you get to the flams. And 1, 2, ready. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 roll and 3, 4. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 roll and 3, 4. Do that much again. Watch your dynamics. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 roll and 3, 4. Louder. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 buzz and 3, 4. Good. Now the flams in the recording on Smart Music are really wide, like tap, 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 pa-dap, pa-dap, and I don't like that. Okay, it sounds like it's a wrong rhythm. So you want to keep the flams closer together. So try and keep your flams a little bit closer together so they sound more like a flam and less like a one, like if that makes sense. Here we go. So starting from the flams, 1, 2, and 4, piano to 13. 1, 2, ready. Flam and flam, flam, flam and flam, flam. A little louder. Flam and flam, flam, flam and flam, flam. Let's do that much again. 1, 2, ready. Flam and flam, flam, flam and flam, flam. A little louder. Flam and flam, flam, flam and flam, flam. Good. Now starting in 13, you've got some rest and some weird spots, okay? So you got a lot of syncopation, which means that everything happens on the up tap, okay? So you've got rest and 3, 4, which is kind of what you were doing with those drags. So now they've just put a rest there. So and 3, 4. And 3, flam. And then you see the same rhythm here that you saw in 5. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. And then the same thing you saw in 6, except they added a flam. 1 roll and 3, flam. Okay, so let me review that again. Here's 13. And 3, 4. And 3, flam. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 roll and 3, flam. And then they repeat the same thing to 21. So let's do 13 to 21. And 1, 2, ready, and 3, 4. And 3, flam. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1 buzz and 3, flam. And 3, 4. And 3, flam. 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4. 1, roll, and 3, flam. Okay, good. Let's do that one more time, and when you do your rolls, I want you to make sure that you're getting them nice and even, like what we do when we do chicken in a roll in class, okay? 13, 1, 2, ready, 13, and 3, 4, and 3, flam, 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4, 1, buzz, and 3, 4, and 3, 4, and 3, flam, 1 and a 2 E and 3, 4, 1, roll, and 3, flam. Good. Okay, and then we'll finish up today with going 21 to 29, okay, which is what we did on Monday's Zoom. Now, they wrote out a dotted quarter eighth. It will feel the same, basically 1 and 3, 4. Then they do the same thing, except instead of a dot, they put in an eighth rest. That's just to confuse your brain. It sounds the same. So 1 and 3, 4. Both of these measures sound the same. Okay. Now here, once we get here, they want diddles. So diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. Okay, not buzzes there, just diddles. So let's do 21 through 24. Here we go. And 21 through 24, ready, and 1, and 3, 4, 1, and 3, softer, 1, and a 2 E, and 3 E, and 4 E, and 1, and a 2, and diddle da, diddle diddle da. Again, and 1, 2, ready, and 1, and 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 1, and a 2, and 3 E, and 4 E, and 1, and a 2, and diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. Make sure you're getting 2 per, not 16th notes. Last time, and 1, 2, ready, go. 1, and 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 1, and a 2, and 3 E, and 4 E, and 1, and a 2, and diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. All right. Now then this part just repeats from here. This changes a little bit. So at 25, it's 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4. So same thing here. It sounds the same, but instead of putting a quarter note here, they just put an eighth note followed by an eighth rest. So sounds just like the beginning there. Let's play 25 through 28. 1, 2, ready. 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and a 2, and 3 E, and 4 E, and 1 and a 2, and diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. One more time. 1, 2, play it, ready, and a go. 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and a 2, and 3 E, and 4 E, and 1 and a 2, and diddle diddle da, diddle diddle da. All right, and that's it for this week's test. Bye, guys.